Ginobili, he's checked in for Parker. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hansbrough against Griffin. To end the drought. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Now, here's Melton. Following the miss by Griffin. Back to Melton. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
3 points.
Ingles has got his third assist on the night.
So quick off the catch. Gotta be impressed with Melton's decisive, confident attitude.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 6. Up and in on the way. Griffin's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Melton against Turner. And here's Hansbrough. Still yet to score. And that one is good by Beasley.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Turner. Back to Ginobili. The 3. The shot comes out. Warriors trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson against Melton. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Ginobili on the wing. Ingles covering. Ginobili the pass to Jackson. From outside the arc. That shot no good. Blake Griffin getting it done for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
A top pick in the June draft, point guard John Wall. Clark, what do you think about him entering the NBA?
Kevin, I love his speed, and I'm really excited to see how he develops. I mean, he's so physical for a point guard. He's legit 6'4". He's long and rangy, almost 200 pounds. He's a guy who looks for others first as well. I'm excited to see his development.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to McLaurin. Ginobili looking around. Teardrop shot. That's good from Davis on the assist by Ginobili. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Chandler, the pass to Allen. The shot's good. Allen's got his first 2 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Young dishes to Evans. Out to Chandler. Allen passes to Chandler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Chris Kamen's checked in for McGlure, and it's Turner in for Luke Ridnoff. And then for Golden State, Hansbrough's come in for Evans. And it's Joe Ingles in for Allen.
A versatile forward with a really nice, well-rounded all-around game. I mean, Chandler plays with great energy on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Parker. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
To the middle, here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Turner. No scoring in this one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Young passes to Chandler. Ingles against Turner. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Hansbrough. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Turner kicks to Parker. Back to Turner. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. He was all alone on that one. Young's got 10 points. San Antonio leading. Outside, Davis. Turner against Ingles. Ginobili outside. Right side, Davis. 4 on the clock. There's Parker with the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ingles passes to Young. Over Kaman. Young's shot is off. Spurs leading by 4. Ginobili with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Turner looking around. Nobody near Parker. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Parker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Spurs. And so Young will bring it up for the Warriors. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one. Timeout called the Warriors. A different look now for San Antonio. Griffin comes in for Davis, and it's Jackson in for Manu Ginobili. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. Beasley comes in for Young, and the Warriors miss again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ingles finds Chandler. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 7. Turner passes to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Ingles. Nothing on the board. This is it to Beasley to end the run. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Parker passes to Griffin. Came in the high post. Cousins is there. Here's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Beasley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Now Young shoots the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Spurs leading by 6. The pass to Turner. Back to Parker. Came in a screen on Young. Here's Parker. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 15 points.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Parker outside. Over Young, and it's San Antonio with another.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ingles against Turner. Beasley for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Jackson. Now the dish to Griffin. Kicks it to Parker. Back to Griffin. Turner against Hansbrough. Jackson from long range. Cousins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Ingles dishes to Young. For the tie. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Kamen.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Oh, here's Parker. He's got 12. Kamen sets a screen for Parker. There's Chris Kamen on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And they take the lead. Beasley's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Warriors.
All these 3s they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in.
At the line for your Spurs, Evan Turner.
On the free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Ingles. Still scoreless. Here's Beasley. Misses the chippy right there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now, here is Young. He's got 18. Hansbrough inside. He's covered by Ginobili. Cousins with a screen on Parker. On the clock. Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Here's Griffin. And it's San Antonio with another.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure in tormenting the defense, feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Glenn Davis is checked in for San Antonio. Ridnour has come in for Tony Parker. And then for Golden State, Chandler's checked in for Beasley, and Allen subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Allen. Hansbrough, the pass to Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Ridnour against Allen. Davis with a screen on Allen. Here's Ridnour. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen against Ridnour. Out to Chandler. Pass to Ingles. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Cousins. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Pass to Davis. Outside Turner. Passes it to Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Turner against Ingles. Back to Chandler. And Ginobili pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Ingles with the screen for Allen to the left side wing. And Davis sends it back. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Spurs lead by 4. And when we return... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Spurs leading by 4. Parker kicks to Ginobili. The pass to Ridnour. From deep, Evans. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chandler scanning the floor. Inside, Young passes to Gortat. Allen outside, back to Gortat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3, Chandler. Ridnour with the rebound. Chandler's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Evans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Good job by Evans to force the contact from the defender there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Back to Young. Three-pointer. Allen's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Ridnour. Down low, Evans. The shot off that time. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Chandler against Ginobili. Chandler right side. Got it despite falling back a bit.
I think you give Chandler any room to shoot from the mid-range, and he's going to burn you.
Parker kicks to Davis. Ginobili outside. Parker passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Ginobili outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Allen surveying the D. It's Evans on the wing. To the middle. Young is double. He kicks to Gortat. Chandler down low. He's covered by Ginobili. Chandler, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
You know, Davis right in his zone here. I mean, extremely comfortable throwing his body around inside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Chris Kaman is checked in for Davis. Griffin comes in for Maurice Evans. Steven Jackson's checked in for Ginobili. And Turner's subbed in for Luke Ridden. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gortat. Beasley comes in for Reggie Evans. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Joe Ingles in for Grayson Allen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. The coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And using that 7-foot frame, Kaman finds himself at the line a lot.
Here's Hansbrough. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Parker outside. Kaman, a screen on Beasley. Parker finds Kaman and finished off by Kaman.
Encouraging to see Kaman come up big there. This team needing a basket, and boy, he does not disappoint.
Griffin against Beasley. Cousins with a screen on Griffin. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Parker against Young. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Oh, they get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
DeMarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession. And he calmly knocked it down.
Young with the steal. And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a one-point lead.
Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
Beasley against Griffin. Cousins with a screen on Griffin. Here's Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Kaman.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
San Antonio with the timeout.
Jackson kicks to Turner. He dishes it to Parker. To the inside. Griffin. Good.
We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And now, your
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes a step back. Inside. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Turner with the screen for Parker. Pulls up. Count it!
With a polished offensive game and an intense will to win, Griffin can definitely be trusted in crunch time.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you're taking.
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Beasley against Griffin. Cousins. It counts. And the foul. That one is on Keenan.
Boy, talk about staying poised under pressure. Calm Cousins doing work late.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Parker. Young with the steal. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way. Feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Milicic. Gallinari against Granger. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari passes to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Granger outside. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's McCollum. Aldridge with a screen on Mayo. Here's McCollum. The 15-footer. Good.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Passes it to Gasol. He dishes it to Mayo. Granger outside. Gasol setting the pick for Granger. From outside, off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldridge. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Here's Augustine. Granger outside. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Gasol.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Davis. Pass to McCollum. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Granger against Gallinari. Now here's Granger. He's guarded closely. Houston needs to get a shot off. 3-pointer Augustine. Rebound by the Kings.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.
Now here's Davis. Aldridge with a screen on Augustine. From 13, Davis with the bucket.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Rockets trail by 3. Young outside. Outside Mayo. Gasol. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now here's McCollum. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young outside. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. And it's all evened up.
And if you allow Mayo breathing room from downtown, you're going to pay dearly for it. He really knows how to knock down these outside shots.
Davis against Augustine. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got 8 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Young outside. Dishes to Mayo. Fade away. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Davis against Augustine. With the floater, and Gasol sends it back. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. High post Young. 6 to shoot. Gasol setting the pick for Augustine. The kick out to Mayo. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And it's 9 points for O.J. Mayo.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Aldridge trying to break free, and Davis can't get it to go. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Outside Gasol. Shot from 12. And it's Houston with another.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So here's Gallinari after Pau Gasol's bucket. Aldridge left side. They need this. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
6 feet out. Granger kicks to Augustine. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Mayo. Gasol's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Aldridge. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're going to foul Aldridge, you've got to make it a hard one because you don't want to give him the and one chance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. While the Orlando Magic, Greg, this season finally moving into their new arena, the Amway Center. Do you think?
Kevin, I got to tell you, it's incredible. You know, to see all the new technology, the huge displays, an exciting new home for one of the league's more talented teams.
Gasol screen. Tolliver for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tolliver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Zeller passes to Barnes. Zeller, a screen on Kerr. Barnes with it. Gasol covering. A nice shot by Zeller.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Gasol setting the pick for Felton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Quentin Richardson. The Rockets also changing it up. Mayo comes in for Curry, and D.J. Augustine subbed in for Luther Head. A 3 from McCollum. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. McCollum's got 5.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You gotta chase McCollum off those corners.
Augustine passes to Felton. Back to Augustine. Shot on the wing. Gallinari with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
There's the pass to Aldridge. McCollum outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Felton. From deep. Another miss by Houston. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run. Aldridge left side. Again, Sacramento.
You know, whether he's posting up, spotting up, or working the pick and roll, Aldridge has a versatile game.
Augustine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Augustine passes to Felton. No good from Gasol. The Kings have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Right side, Aldridge. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Felton.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Augustine finds Gasol. And up the court come the Kings on the break. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Some changes for Sacramento. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Aldridge. Booker comes in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets also changing it up. Ken Burch is checked in for Gasol. Young comes in for Anthony Tolliver. And it's Granger in for Raymond Felton. Bucket is good.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Milicic dishes to McCollum. Fires from the line. Burch grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nobody near Granger. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Davis, the pass to Booker. Now Gallinari. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. McCollum, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Augustine from outside, and another 3 for Houston.
And that quick trigger of Augustine, not giving the defense any chance to block the shot off the pass.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. A floater. There's Milicic, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Granger outside. No good on the 3.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Davis finds Booker. Now McCollum. Basket counts. McCollum's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gallinari against Granger. Pass to Augustine. Young sets a screen for Augustine.
Love how Booker uses his body on defense. He's smart, savvy, and he knows how to contest without fouling.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from O.J. Mayo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside, Gasol. He kicks it to Mayo. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol. 14 points for O.J. Mayo. The Kings trail by 7. Aldridge sets up the pick now for McCollum. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Davis kicks to McCollum. Feeds to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Oh, fine passer for a big man. Milicic also uses his height well to just scan the floor for open teammates.
Outside Gasol. And Young now, top of the key. Passes to Augustine. Back to Granger. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Granger's got 9.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Pass to Gallinari. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Augustine passes to Granger. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 6 assists now in the game. Davis against Augustine. And the pass to Aldridge. Gallinari with it. Aldridge with a screen on Granger. Gallinari passes to Aldridge. And it's good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
It's Mayo on the way. Aldridge is covering. Fires for 3. Here's Gasol. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Houston leading by 8. Augustine with it. 3-pointer. Granger. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Davis. From 10 feet out. Rockets with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, the quick release of Mayo really forces defenders to get right up on him, which in turn allows them to draw fouls rather easily and often.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, O.J. Mayo. Barnes is checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for Houston. Ken Burch is checked in for Gasol. Gallinari passes to Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
.151 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mayo finds Augustine. Granger outside.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Zeller, a screen on Felton. Here's McCollum. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Mayo.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Lets it go from deep. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Davis against Augustine. And a wide open look for McCollum. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Felton taking his time here. Passes it to Granger. Down low. Here's Birch. And the layup's good off the glass. Birch has got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
2 seconds separating the shot clock in game. McCollum against Felton. McCollum up top. He's got 12. Over Felton, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 14 points.
If there's a weakness in your defense, wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Aldridge. Fades back. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Augustine. Top of the key. And there it is for him. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Richardson. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Zeller setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Tolliver for 3. Zeller grabs the board. The Kings trail by 12. To the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside, Felton. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco. Then on Tuesday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Now a timeout called by Houston. And some changes here for the Kings. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's Trevor Booker in for Matt Barnes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Houston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. Over Young. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Young finishing it off.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Deep 2 from Tolliver. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And the Rockets lead by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the inside. Double team on Aldridge. Good defensive work there by Young.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry passes to Felton. Lays it up off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. McCollum comes in for Quentin Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets also changing it up. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Tolliver. Mayo comes in for Seth Curry. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Raymond Felton. Davis, the pass to McCollum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Davis against Augustine. Granger outside. Offensive rebound. Gasol. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A good look from McCollum. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Augustine dishes to Gasol. Back to Augustine. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Great open look there. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gasol kicks to Mayo. Young, a screen on McCollum. Goes up on the wing. No good. Kings have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Houston.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pau Gasol.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Right side Aldridge. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of it.
And there's the pass to Gasol. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Young finds Augustine. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. McCollum outside. Davis against Augustine. Fader on the way. Aldridge misses. Now Augustine, so we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Once again.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
Outside Westbrook. To shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. Carter Williams sets a screen for Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Kidd. Garnett with a screen on Noah. The kick out to Westbrook. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gibson. Now the pass to Matthews. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Garnett, the screen. Westbrook against Carter Williams. Fades. And it's Westbrook missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Gibson is a handful to deal with inside at times. Good at forcing the defense to foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
First in assists, and converting turnovers into points was their specialty. Second in the league in that category. That is really how they're built.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. Now, here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Pocket 6 with the drive to end the cold streak. And that one's good by Garnett.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Gibson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Millsap. Over Noah. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Nice shot that time with the defender right in his mug. Millsap doing everything he can to get that shot away clean.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gibson. Now Matthews from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Matthews has got 9.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch and shoot J. Can't afford to lay off of him.
Garnett with a screen on Carter Williams. Shot from 12. Bank shot, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Matthews finds Carter Williams. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Chris Humphries has checked in for Millsap. McGrady comes in for Miller. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Kidd. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Garnett able to finish.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Gibson against Humphries. Gibson dishes to Fields. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Dinwiddie for 3. Garnett grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Crawford. Kicks it out to Garnett. Garnett with the screen from McGrady. Back to Garnett. Crawford outside. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Gordon. He had 15 points last outing.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Westbrook. And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Here's Perkins. Haywood with the block. Crawford left side. Pass to Westbrook. Driving the lane. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Andrew Fields on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Fields has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks to Crawford. Humphries the pass to Westbrook. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Warwick. Perkins with the screen. Warwick the pass to Perkins. Count the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Westbrook. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count that one. Unfortunately, 2009 first overall pick Blake Griffin missed all of last season with a knee injury.
And thankfully, he is back this year. Griffin is an incredible athlete, already one of the best dunkers in the league. I cannot wait to get a full season of his talent.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's Gordon. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Westbrook passes to Humphries. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Hey, here's a look at stats for Gordon. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 17 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Westbrook passes to McCloud. Back to Westbrook. He dishes it to Williams. The shot, no good. So it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The pass to Matthews, beyond the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Carter Williams against Westbrook. There's the pick. With the floater. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. 5th on the list, Jason Kidd.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Matthews against Miller. The rebound by the Jazz. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lawson's against Carter Williams. Kidd kicks to Millsap. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Kidd from the arc. The rebound by Gibson. Clippers leading by 12. Here is Matthews. He's got 9. Noah finds Carter Williams. Over in the corner, Matthews. Gibson setting the pick for Matthews. Gibson passes to Noah. It's Carter Williams, top of the key. Noah with a screen on Kidd. Carter Williams, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Clippers lead by 12. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. Noah with the block. Gordon kicks to Gibson. Carter Williams against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gibson. Wesley Matthews on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Matthews has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Tries the spin move. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Carter Williams. And the shot goes down. Carter Williams has got his first basket.
And, you know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
Kidd passes to Westbrook. Garnett with a screen on Carter Williams. Here's Westbrook. Buried from 15 feet out. Westbrook's got 14.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gibson. Matthews with it. Here's the 3. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Breaker making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Kidd. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Now here's Carter Williams. Outside Gibson. Kicks it out to Gordon. Dishes it to Noah. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Westbrook. It's tipped. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gordon kicks to Carter Williams. Westbrook against Gordon. Gibson with the screen on Westbrook. They get the rebound and finished off by Noah.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon the pass to Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An active scorer. Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Dinwiddie's checked in for Gordon. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, Miller is a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Matthews. Drives to the hoop. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Tuesday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. A different look for the Clippers. Warwick comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Dinwiddie. Releases. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Kidd. McGrady's got his first basket of the night. Clippers leading by 13. Brown kicks to Carter Williams. Brown against Kidd. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
3rd in blocks, 9th in assists. And they were in the top half of the league in terms of rebounding. They weren't going to win the rebounding battle, but every night it gave them a chance to compete.
And the block numbers you mentioned, that's a clear sign of how dominant they were in terms of interior defense. That was a hallmark of theirs. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Carter Williams. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter Williams, the pass to Brown. Back to Carter Williams. Brown sets a screen for Carter Williams. Diving in. Makes it off the glass. Carter Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yep, that one goes. Humphries has got his first points of the game.
Kid doing a nice job shredding the defense in the pick and roll. His passing instincts, platinum level phenomenal.
Brown the pass to Carter Williams. Brown sets a screen for Carter Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter Williams has got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, here is McGrady. Back to Kidd. Humphrey sets a pick for Kidd. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Fires from way out. Oh, he gets it to go.
Wow, it counts.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way out before. These fans are stunned.
And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Here's Gordon. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Back to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Williams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here is Fields. Smith on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Stolen by Westbrook. On the wing, Williams. Here's Humphries. Buries it down low. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dinwiddie passes to Fields. Now Perkins. It's hauled in by McGrady. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. He feeds it to Haywood and stolen by Perkins. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Smith sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Here he goes. Utah needs to get off a shot here, and that one's good. McGrady.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here is Smith. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Haywood. Garnett comes in for Chris Humphries. Miller's checked in for Williams. And it's Kidd in for Tracy McGrady. Pass to Smith. And here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Out to Smith. Gordon against Kidd. Noah the screen. And here's Gordon from outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kidd passes to Miller. That one goes in.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Gordon. Noah with a screen on Kidd. They get it back. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gordon with the screen for Carter Williams. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 17. Inside. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Carter Williams. The dish to Gordon. And there's the drive. And Gibson kicks to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. Noah with a screen on Kidd. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Michael Carter Williams.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And here's Westbrook after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Millsap. And Gibson sends it back.
A good defender who uses his body well. Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
Westbrook, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Gordon. Gibson setting the pick for Gordon. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.